So we've talked breakfast, we've talked lunch, now we're moving on to weeknight meals. You're taking a look at the bulk spices here at the Marquette Food Co-op over in the bulk section. Another really great option for adding flavor to really great dinners.
Yeah. So dinners. That's
Yeah.
what during the week after when school has started. That's another huge area where we're really tired at the end of the day. We're really busy. Kids have activities. We're not getting home till late. Making a healthy meal once we're done with all those things seems next to impossible. So my big push this year is to get our slow cookers back out on the countertop and use those slow cookers and crock pots to do the work for us. And one of the recipes we'll feature is a dal, so an Indian lentil stew. And in that recipe, I provide a masala, which is an Indian spice mixture. It uses all these, a lot of individual spices that you blend together yourself. That is great if you have all those spices or you're really interested in Indian cooking and want to keep it very authentic. You can do all that. You can mix all those individual spices, or a quote cheat for anybody that just wants to have that dal done sooner and doesn't want to mess around with individual spices. The co-op carries a lot of blends for a lot of masalas that will work for this recipe. So we have, it's just straight curry powder, a lemon curry powder, moochie curry, there's vindaloo. And so what you can do is come on up to the spice island, take the lid off, and you'll be in the air. You'll smell right away what that spice blend is like, and you can decide if that's something your family would like for the flavor in that dal. So, and then I'll show more of that recipe once we move to the classroom.
So we've moved into the kitchen here. We're showing you one of the recipes that's featured in the September newsletter, a dal. We showed you the spices, and now let's finish it off, Amanda.
Yeah, so I love a crock pot for weeknights. And this is a dal, which is an Indian lentil stew that I made earlier. Because honestly, cooked on high, this is done in 3 hours. So this recipe will be in our newsletter, which you can sign up for by going to our website. And what I really like about this recipe is that right now, this is what you would do when you come home. So after a day of work and school and coming home, you'll have this, nice steaming pot of dal, and we're gonna add all this spinach, this is washed baby spinach, right into the dal. So I didn't have to do anything else to it. I just washed it, and then the heat of the soup is going to help cook it down, get the spinach to wilt down, and you'll be amazed that I can fit pretty much this whole bowl of spinach, this box of spinach that I washed and in a bowl. Pretty much I'll be able to fit the whole box of spinach into this dal. It's going to just wilt down and become smooth in texture, and hopefully something that your kids and whole family will want to enjoy. Because after this is done, you can just serve it into bowls and then have it with a piece of naan. Would be very authentic and traditional. You could also serve it with rice, and if you really want to up your fiber and nutrition, you could serve it with brown rice. Or any cooked grain, truthfully, that you find in our bulk section or you have on hand would be fine.
The thing I love about adding spinach to things, especially soups, is that like a cooked spinach in something, it doesn't really have that much flavor. It kind of blends in really nicely, but it's so nutrient packed. So it's a really great option.
Very nutrient packed. And this whole this whole dal is incredibly nutrient packed because it has fresh grated ginger and fresh garlic, ginger. Here's our red lentils, which you can find in our bulk section. That's what the majority of this soup is made of, is red lentils. And then I was talking about all those individual spices. That is what you could do. All these spices here are the spices listed in the recipe, or you'll find a substitute is one of those curry powders. So there's already a pre-packaged curry powder that you could use, or from our bulk section, we had all those options that you could just, look through every option we have for curry, give them a smell. That's really like the way to tell if it's something you're going to like and your family's going to like, and then do what's best and easiest for you.
I just realized you really
delicious.
just fit all of that
I did.
spinach in there. It's gone.
Yep, it's gone. So now we have a really colorful. So I think we eat with our eyes first, and same goes with our kids. Like if something looks appetizing, they're much more likely to eat it. So adding that green color in there, and then there's chopped tomatoes, so you're getting some flecks of red. Is going to be something that we're much more likely to try. Are you guys willing to
Ooh,
try?
I would love to try it,
I'm gonna
Amanda.
try.
So I'll give you guys
I'm a big
a
soup
little bowl.
person.
It is really hot, and then something you can do is grab yourself. It goes really well with a squeeze of
Lemon juice.
lemon over the top. So I'll give you guys each a bowl, and then I have spoons right there too. You'll see. And then here's a bowl over here, and a lemon for you, and then spoon, and it's a little spicy.
Okay.
Can you handle spice, John?
I can handle spice.
And the lentils are great. Oh, fiber. I'm a big person talking about fiber. Lentils are big source of fiber and protein. So it's all balanced. You get your fiber, you got your protein, you have your vegetable, your color, and then if you eat your meal here, maybe you can get something fun after.
Yeah, that is so good. Like it's layers of flavors. And it's super fresh.
From the crock pot.
Yeah.
The crock pot does that. It gives that it's an all-day cooked flavor. So it's just been stewing all day, and so you extract all the flavors out of everything, and instead of coming home, you'll still get a great product if you
Right.
come home and make this recipe. This recipe could be made after work. Very reasonable to make after work
it's like in
too.
a soup pot.
In
or
a soup
whatever.
pot, yep, exactly. But in the crock pot, it's just done. The work is done when you come home. Yeah, you'll find a lot
It's
of
really
crock
good.
pot slow cooker recipes in our September newsletter. Again, sign up for our newsletter if you're not already. You can do that through our website, marquettefood.coop.
marquettefood.coop. I'll make sure to share all of this information, a link to sign up to that newsletter, to our website, uppermichigansource.com, because I know you have really great tips. This was a fantastic time with you this morning, Amanda. Thank you for giving us a taste of what you were making down here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Good luck out there, parents.
All right, well, we have to take another commercial break. John and I have to finish our dal as well. We'll be back in 3 minutes.